Go ahead and let's deal with the second tip, or the next tip, on how to deal with the mental pain of this herpes virus. Okay. Number two is go get help if you are really depressed or suicidal, and call someone if you're feeling life can't go on with this diagnosis. Okay. It's time for some help. These feelings are serious. Herpes is not that big a deal. It's a skin condition that is treatable. Not only treatable, but eradicatable. You can eradicate it from your body. It won't kill you, but suicidal thoughts and depression can. Let me just stop right there and let me say this about suicidal thoughts and depression. What happens is they will compound on top of each other. And if you let yourself get into a state of deep depression and you let these thoughts keep compounding one on top of another, one on top of another, one on top of another, what will happen is it will literally start to drive your brain insane. It will start to drive you crazy. Okay? You've got to get yourself out. You got to immediately change your action. You got to do something different. You got to get up and get out of that state. Go for a walk. Go do something. Call somebody that you can talk to. Do something to get out of that state. Okay? So call a psychologist, or ask your family for help, or call a hotline. Okay? Many people need psychological support to get over issues like this. The sooner you do this, the sooner you can get on with your life. Okay, so here's some numbers. I want to give you guys some numbers that you can definitely call, okay, if you're having suicidal or depressive thoughts, okay, suicidal thoughts, and you're suffering from depression. Here's some numbers and some places you can call. The first place is Suicide Prevention Lifeline. Okay, here's the number, here's the website, Suicide Prevention lifeline.org, and here's the phone number. If you need somebody to call, if you're feeling suicidal, definitely call that number. The next one is Hopeline. Okay, they've taken over 5,000 calls. The website is hopeline.com. Okay, the next, here's their phone number: 1-800-SUICIDE or 1-800-784-2433. Okay, here's a global hotline service. Okay, befrienders.org. Okay, you're just gonna have to check where you are around the world to get that number. Okay, here's a list of some more international numbers: suicidalhotline.com. So if you check that website, you can definitely get some other numbers that you can call. But definitely get in touch with somebody. You don't know what talking to somebody will do, especially talking to somebody that can understand the situation. Okay, let's go move on to number 3. Get on a herpes protocol as soon as possible. I'm going to say it again. Get on a herpes protocol as soon as possible. Research indicates that the sooner you start to fight this virus back by raising your immune system and raising the oxygen levels of the cells, the faster your outbreaks will go away and you will feel emotionally much better sooner. Okay? So in other words, take some action. Take some action to eradicate this virus. Okay? This will help you emotionally heal, and it will also help you to recover. Okay? Again, get on a herpes protocol and start to treat this thing and elevate your immune system as soon as possible. Listen, folks, the longer you let this virus stay in your body, the more it starts to duplicate, and the more it starts to saturate your system, and the more it starts to compromise and compress your immune system. You don't want that. Okay, you don't want that. You want to get this thing when it first gets in there, if you can, and you definitely want to start eradicating it, boosting your system, and allowing the immune system to get high enough where it can fight it immediately. Okay? Let's go to number 4. Ask questions. Okay? Asking your questions to a natural health professional at the Underground Cure that knows about STDs can help you feel better. Okay? You'll learn the facts which don't make you feel so emotional about things. Okay? Knowing the facts about things and being educated about something helps you to have control over what you do and how you react to it. If you don't know, then the brain and the body don't like not knowing. The brain wants answers. The heart wants answers. So if you don't know, that will put you in a further state of emotional compromise. And when you're emotionally compromised, that also brings your system down, your ability to fight off the virus down. Okay? You can send all questions and any questions to undergroundcure@gmail.com. Again, that's undergroundcure@gmail.com. Here it is right here. Okay? Last but not least, join a herpes support group ASAP. By connecting to other people who are struggling just like you, you'll quickly find out that you are not alone. A big part of the fear and depression around herpes is that you will be alone the rest of your life and no one will love you. Okay? Joining a support group will be a wonderful opportunity to meet other people, make friends, and maybe even meet somebody special. Okay? So, guys, listen. Support is a huge thing. Okay? The worst thing you can do is hold this in and not tell anybody. You got to trust somebody that you know will talk to you, that will encourage you. But what you don't want to do is you don't want to keep talking down about the situation. You don't want to let your mouth keep putting the situation down. Like we talked about in step 1, you want to definitely acknowledge the situation and get ready to move on. Okay? You can do something about this. Okay, so when you talk to somebody and you tell somebody, also it's good to give them a plan of action. Yeah, this is what happened to me. This is what I've done. This is what I've contracted. But I plan on getting on an ultimate herpes protocol. I plan on doing a 7-day protocol. I've talked to the people at the Underground Cure. I've asked questions. I'm knowledgeable about this. See, once you start talking about what you've done and how you getting on top of this virus, getting on top of the attack, you're preparing yourself, then whoever you're talking to will say, okay, I see what you're doing. Good job. Keep going. You can beat this thing. And they'll start encouraging you because they see that you've already started encouraging yourself. I'll say that again. They will start encouraging you because they will see that you have already started encouraging yourself. Okay? If you cannot find anybody to talk to, all you got to do is Google herpes support groups. There's thousands of them out there that you can be a part of. You can talk to people. You can realize that other people have it, how they're dealing with it, and things like that. Okay? So with that, these are some tips on relieving not only the physical pain, but the mental pain of the herpes virus. So with that, I'm Obasi Scott, Oxygen Therapy Consultant, Atlanta, Georgia. At the end of each video, I always ask you to do 3 things. Number 1, I ask you to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel up above. This is not just me. I say this in every video. It's a movement, okay? The best thing you can do is just subscribe to the channel and support the music. Support the movement. Number 2, leave a positive comment below. Okay, we love to hear your positive comments. We love positivity. This movement is about positivity. We don't allow any negativity, and we will have those deleted ASAP. Not only that, but what happens is when somebody else reads your negative comment, that affects them. That they could be going through, they could be in a state of depression, and they see your comment and they say, oh, I'll never get rid of this. Oh, the doctor may be true. Oh, this, that, and the third. Okay? So leave positive comments. Last but not least is share this video. There are 3 ways that you can share this video. You can get the link below. Number 1 is you can put it on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, anywhere you can put it on social media, get it out there. Number 2 is you can put this on forums. Okay, you can put the link on forums. You can embed the video if you can on forums, whatever you can do. Number 3 is you can download this actual video. There are applications and stuff in Google Chrome, Google Firefox where you can download YouTube videos. You can start your own YouTube channel and you can start reposting our videos. That will help us to get the word out. You can embed these videos on your website or post them to your website. Okay, that will also help us get the word out. Because YouTube can shut down one of us, but they can't shut down 100 of us. So let's unite, let's get together, and let's push this movement forward. So with that, I hope to see each and every one of you not only happy, but completely set free, healed, and have eradicated this virus forever. Talk to you soon.